What's going on, guys? Mona here, bringing you finally week 7 of the World Showdown series. I know it's been a long time, guys, since I upload a battle, and I'm really sorry about that. Work, school, life has just been going so fast, and I've been really busy. I didn't have a lot of time to record it. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm breaking the fourth wall. We're currently ending the season in I think the 15th and last week of the season. This week that I'm presenting you is week 7. I'm really behind on the uploads, but I'll try to get to the point where we can be on time for the 15th week and continue with this season. It's been a long ride, I'm not gonna lie, but as I said, I have all my battles done. I'll just try to talk about them as fast as I can and try to bring you good content and the results of below my battles. So yeah, before talking about my team of this week, I didn't want to make a video extra about this, but as you can see, I have a Zoroark and Hippowdon. Zoroark, I made a trade for my Honchkrow. I thought about it, and Honchkrow was not doing the work I wanted, mainly because I wanted the flying stab from it, and Mega Pinsir was doing the job perfectly. So I thought about Zoroark faster. The ability of Illusion makes my opponents think about my team a little bit more. So yeah, that's why I went with Zoroark. And about Hippowdon, I had a free pick, my 13th pick, and I was missing it, and Hippowdon was just sitting there. It is just a bulky Pokemon. Maybe a little bit different from the team I made this season, which is kind of hyper offensive, but I don't know if the guys that know me better know that my style is balance. I like balance more than anything, and Gloria helps me with that, making maybe some good defensive core with other mons, kind of a wall, or just taking hits and making me feel more comfortable about my teams and my matches. So yeah, I made those two changes. Hope you're excited about the matches. And first, let's go about Groningen Golducks. We're facing Super Suna Arashi and the Groningen Golducks, which has a team of Mega Latios, Excadrill, Thunderous Steed, Tyranitar, Florges, Tangrowth, Salazzle, Blastoise, Quillfish, Mienshao, Incineroar, Hawlucha, and Salzburg with the Rocky MC. Scary team, as always in this league. I'm really afraid about the Mega Latios because I think that thing is broken for leagues. I always push in my leagues to ban this thing, but they just appear there. The Mega Latios still appear, so I'm afraid of that thing. Also, the sand is always scary. Salazzle is a threat if I let him set up. And other than that, I think my team can handle the Golducks team. And yeah, I mean, let's go into our team. First, we have Zoroark, the Choice Scarf, Jack Wilder with knockoff, Sludge Bomb, Low Kick, and U-Turn. Max attack 252, max speed 252 with a Timid Nature, just the 4 in special defense. Bringing Zoroark mainly because of the Latios. Knockoff does around 60%, I think, and the Choice Scarf allows me to outspeed an Adamant, modest Adamant Mega Latios at +1. Plus giving me a lot of ways to handle speed type with the Mienshao, be faster than the Hawlucha before the Unburden boost, obviously, faster than the Thunderous T, which is also a threat because I struggle a lot with electric types, and Gloria also helps me with that, the Hippowdon, but still Thunderous T is just such a powerful mon with access to Energy Ball, and yeah, that hurts my team. So a pretty standard set: Sludge Bomb for the Florges, a Low Kick for the Tyranitar and the Excadrill. And yeah, that's Zoroark. Next, we have Bloody Lemonade and our Azumarill with the player of the Aqua Jet, the knockoff, and the Waterfall. Choice Bandit, Azumarill, max attack, Adamant Nature, 12 in speed, just in case he wants to speed creep me, and the other 244 in HP. It's banded because I just want the power of this mon. I can clean late game with the Aqua Jet, player off, and Waterfall does also a lot of damage. Tangrowth, I have the knockoff for the Tangrowth, for the Blastoise, for the Quillfish. I cannot touch them, but other than that, that's a Azumarill. I'm going fast with these videos, guys, because I want to be able to do a lot of videos this week and be able to show all my matches. I mean, Azumarill is there just to make damage as always. Hopefully, it can get a lot of kills this match. Then we have Gloria, Arindo Berry, Sandforce, Hippowdon, Earthquake, Stone Edge, Starrock's Lack of, standard set. I've always been used. You may see me run a lot of these similar sets. 252 in HP, 176 in special defense, 8 in defense with an impish nature. Stone Edge for the Thunderous Tea. The Rindo Berry also if he tries to energy ball me. And other than that, I don't have Sandstream because I don't want to give the boost to the Excadrill. Yeah, that's Hippowdon. Next we have Patricia, our Starmie, Natural Kill, Leftovers, Scald, Toxic, Recover, Rapid Spin. This is an OU standard set, 252 HP, 266 speed, 252 HP, 216 speed with the Timid Nature, 40 the rest in special attack. I make this thing speedy because I want to be able to Toxic the Latios. I'm really scared about the Latios, and in case that thing gets out of hand, I can Toxic it, recover, and do all those shenanigans. Then Rapid Spin in case I need to remove the hazards, which he has a Tyranitar, he has an Excadrill, which can be annoying with the rocks. Also, I was thinking about putting a Psychic Stab for the Mienshao, but I mean Toxic is the Scald is fine. I can maybe burn that thing. Tangrowth, my plan is also to Toxic it. And yeah, I'm faster on the Thunderous than the Excadrill. The Florges also, if it is Calm Mind, it will be maybe a problem, but I can handle it with my other mons. And yeah, that's Starmie. Next we have our Ringo, the MVP of the season, I like to say. Return, Quick Attack, Close Combat, Source Dance, Standard Set, enough speed to outspeed base 100, 32 in HP. This thing hits hard. If he, other than Excadrill and Tyranitar, which I hit with the Close Combat, if Thunderous is down, this thing just sweeps, man. With Quick Attack and Return, it just sweeps. So that's why I'm bringing this mon. And last but not least, I needed a switch for Florges. We have Doublade, Max HP, Max Attack with an Adamant Nature, Sword Dance, Iron Defense, Shadow Sneak, and Iron Head. Now, why Iron Defense? Because I can take hits from the Tyranitar and the Excadrill, and or maybe force a switch in the Florges to the Tyranitar or to the Excadrill, go for an Iron Defense. They will not tweet KO me, and I can then Swords Dance and do a lot of damage with Shadow Sneak. That's the plan. So yeah, guys, I mean that's the team for week 7, and let's go into the match. What's going on, guys? Monarch here, bringing you week 7 of the World Showdown series. This time we're gonna be facing the Groningen Golducks, and Super Suna Arashi. Be sure to check out his channel. I'll leave the link in the description. He brought all his threats: Mega Latios, Thunderous, the Excadrill, Blastoise, Salazzle, and the Tangrowth. If you haven't checked my team, be sure to check out the team builder. I probably put it in the same video, I'm not sure yet, but if not, you just check the video and yeah, you'll know a little bit more about my team. And yeah, I mean, really scary team. Looking at the matchup, I decided to leave with the Starmie because I'm faster than anything of his mon. But no, guys, I'm not Starmie, I'm Zoroark, and I'm gonna just go for the U-turn. I'm Choice Scarf, so I was able to do this move. He's just gonna go for the knockoff. Mega Pinsir has a free return here, and it's a roll to kill the Tangrowth, and I'm gonna get it. So that's 6-5 for us right in the beginning of the match. Really hyped for Ringo this season. Scary mon, man. Now here I don't have a switching for this thing, so I'm just gonna go for the quick attack. I'm fine of letting this thing go down, but he makes a double into Blastoise. Still not sure about what was him predicting, but I have a free switch into Patricia the Starmie as he goes for the Ice Beam. Now here I want to Toxic this mon because it is really bulky, and I don't want to deal with it in the future of this match, as he's gonna go for his Toxic. Nice move, but at the end I have Natural Cure. He doesn't know that. And yeah, so after this he's just gonna go into Scald damage, then recover moves, a little bit of a stall match, but at the end I'm gonna win it because I have recover and I have the Natural Cure. So it is a battle that he's gonna lose. He's gonna continuously go for the Scald as I go for the recover. Toxic damage is racking up. I'm fine with it. I'm still at a good amount of health where I feel comfortable. And now I can go for a Scald as he goes into Thunderous, trying to get the burn. I don't get it, but I get a crit, which is really nice for my team. Now I think at this point he doesn't have underplay that just go for a Thunderbolt, so I'm gonna get the chance. My Natural Cure activates, by the way, and Gloria is gonna enter for free. I don't want to mess with this mon because it can have the grass type move. That's why I have the Rainbow Berry. I'm just gonna go for the Stone Edge as he go into the Blastoise, the safe play. And yeah, again a match I cannot win, but I still have my Starmie, and I have a really solid switch with it, as he goes for the skull, trying to fish the burn. He doesn't get it. Here, I know he knows that I have a free recover, but I'm trying to predict that, and I'm gonna go for a Toxic, expecting actually this Mega Larios, and that's fine because this thing is on a timer. I don't need to be worried about it anymore, or not that much. And now he has he decides to go for a Psychic as I go into Dawn and Needle. I resist that for days. There's not a point on setting up when he still has a Salazzle, so I'm just gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, trying to make damage in any of the mons that goes in. And now again, I don't have a switch for Salazzle. I still wanna use the Blade because Larios is still alive, and I'm just gonna sack my Patricia because I think it did his job. It get a crit on Thunderous, it Toxic 2 mons, and yeah, I mean, Patricia, you did well. And now you can receive Ringo, which has a free quick attack, but I'm gonna predict that again. I'm not Ringo, guys. I'm the Choice Card Sora. That's why I love this mon, because of its illusion ability. I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Now here there was a big chance of killing it. I don't want to take it because it's still Mega Larios is alive. I'm gonna go into Hippowdon as he makes it a double into Excadrill. Going for his rocks. I'm gonna go for my rocks too, as he's gonna go then for an Iron Head, and he's gonna flinch me. Again, I don't think that matters a lot because he's not doing a lot of damage, and I have Slack Off, which I'm gonna go for it after this Earthquake. And I'm sitting at a good position, guys. Iron Head is doing 24 damage. Now here I rebuild the Earthquake, I get a crit, and he had a Sash. The crit didn't matter, he still had the Sash. He's gonna go for the Rapid Spin, as I'm gonna go for the Slack Off. I was predicting this, and now he's gonna go for the Iron Head, and I'm gonna go for my rocks again because I want those for the Thunderous T and the Salazzle, as I'm gonna make a nice double into the Blade, expecting the Rapid Spin, blocking that spin. And now, as you see, guys, it's game. There's no way he can save from this. Larios is gonna die from 2 Shadow Sneaks. The Blade's gonna sweep. At the end, it's not a sweep because he begins to sack his mons for the rocks instead of letting the Blade get the kills. But again, it's fine. I'm gonna get a 5-0 win, guys, spoilers, and we're gonna move to a 7-0 record, which is really nice. Looking strong in the season. It was a good game, Super Suna Arashi. Thank you for the match. I hope to see you again in playoffs. And yeah, guys, I mean, the Gyarados, we're moving on to the next match. Week 8, I don't remember exactly with who we faced because, as I said in the team builder video, these battles happened a long time ago. I'm just trying to catch up in the battles. And yeah, guys, I hope you are excited for the next matches. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, please leave any comment. I really appreciate them, and it make me feel great about doing these videos and trying to continue with them. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.